what's the hardest part about having faith? You feel like?
Oh man, that's a tough one. Oh man, I would say we like tend to find it easier to trust God, like and have faith when things. Oh crap! I just stepped on the nail.
Oh, damn.
But I think like we find it easier, like to trust God, and like and have faith when things are going well. But like when things like hit left and things don't go our way, we tend to question why is God, like why that happened to me. Um, but we have to understand, that God is in control. He's front and center, like of our lives. Um, so I mean, sometimes like we had those questions where like, dang, like is God real, or like why does God happen to me? Scripture that came to mind was Isaiah 45:7. It says, "I create the light and make the darkness. I send good times and bad times. I, the Lord, am the one who does those things." And I had wrote down. Uh, I said that we have to have faith, um, and believe in believe in things like no matter how it look, and just be confident that
Amen.
and just be confident that God will work it out for you. And that's pretty much like what I have, like on that. But I think we all just tend to, find it easier to believe and trust in God when things are going good for us. But when things hit the fan, it's like, dang, like why
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
kind of hard sometimes.
up again? We lose faith, and like we get the falling into temptations, like just second guess things, and we just got to understand that God, He's front and center, like in our lives, and we got to let Him work in us, and we just got to control what we can control.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's something I actually say about. Like we just gotta control what we can control and allow God to control the rest. But now that I say this kind of has me thinking about it, I feel like the hardest part for me about having faith is like control what I can control pretty much. I saw that in the sermon actually today. And I forgot the pastor's name, but he said that like we gotta like sometimes in our faith we can want to control like the outcome so much that we can't create our own like assumptions pretty much. So like that's why it's important that like there's another verse that says that like his ways aren't our ways and his thoughts aren't our thoughts, and we gotta, lean not on our own understanding. So yeah, I feel like that's the hardest part at times, because sometimes we could be having faith but then feel like dang, this doesn't logically make sense, but we still gotta just believe. So yeah, I definitely understand that.